This boat that we found docked at the landing site in Gaba is made of plastic materials that were collected in Kenya on the shores of the Indian Ocean. Ali Abdallah Skanda, the creator of the flip-flop boat, says they were able to collect 10 tons of plastics which were crushed and molded into a boat.
This boat, it's a collection of almost 10 tons of plastic covered up with 30,000 of flip-flops.
The boat weighs over 7 tons and Skanda says they also used over 30,000 rubber slippers as the surface cover of the boat.
Our dream was to have a big dhows, almost 18 to 20 meters, then going to Cape Town in South Africa, delivering this message of plastic pollution.
Skanda, the carpenter, says they hope to build a bigger boat still from discarded plastics. He believes if they continue to collect plastics from the water bodies like Lake Victoria, they will contribute to the eradication of plastic pollution on these water bodies.
Sometimes we had, just in 1 month, 35 tons of plastic collection just in our Lamu area. Lamu Island is an island. Sometimes we got, in 1 week, we got 12 tons. So it's like that, it's continuing.
Bahati Mayoma, a researcher in aquatic pollution and ecology at the University of Dar es Salaam, says he has found alarming levels of microplastics in Lake Victoria.
That's where we are doing research. At the moment we found Nile perch and the tilapia have already plastic in their stomach. But we know this lake has many species of fish, birds and other organisms we haven't done.
Today, a group of environmentalists came together to exhibit how plastics can be recycled into different products. Here, development partners have warned of the dangers that the region faces with continued use of plastics.
So plastic waste it's not just a threat, it's an opportunity, as we've seen today, as we've heard from Ben about the flip-floppy expedition as well. And so we're delighted to be supporting the expedition.
We have been working with Uganda since 2017 now on promoting green economy, and this showcase what you can do and what you should do.
Gwendolyn Chebirungi from the Ministry of Water and Environment says that the recent death of Nile perch in Lake Victoria can be directly linked to pollution. She says Ugandans need to change their mindset about how to dispose of plastics.
If you're having a bottle of Coca-Cola because you're so thirsty and you're driving SUV and you throw it through your window, what's that? What do you call that? That is irresponsibility of us Ugandans.
Bahati Mayoma says if Lake Victoria is not protected from pollution, in 2050 there will be no fish in it and the over 30 million people who depend on it will have lost a source of livelihood.
We might end up having more plastic than fish by weight. This means fishermen and the fisherwomen who are engaged in fisheries, they will have to find an alternative way of living, which we need this lake for employment, we need this lake to get fish.
Plastics are now the main packaging materials for foods and beverages, and environmentalists are calling on all those companies that use plastic packaging to set up recycling projects. Juma Kidia, NTV.